There was lag. There was lag there. I misread it. I'm gonna be a pain like that. As I said, we're gonna try to like get one more good run in, but I just gotta get that right. That's gonna cost a lot of money to. Thank you, Peace Owl. I kind of like a variation on that. I like Monkey D. Yeah, we'll call it that. Let's go with Monkey D City. Let's see if this time happens to work us out for us here. Let's go, away we go. Go here. It's fine. Here. Let's get the roads going first. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Hopefully be good enough here for us. We'll just get going here, get some roads in here. Roads, road, power plant of nuclearness. Build the 3s. We're gonna get ourselves a power line there. We're gonna get those back there. We're gonna go pop, pop, pop. Bob. I'll get some residentials now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Skip a few. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Built that in the wrong spot. Alright, so let's get our commercials here. We're gonna need power. Our power here going boop, 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 boop. And we're gonna start a timer. We're already under 1,000, which is good. Hey, thank you, Tabby Cat. Hope you're doing well. They don't tell us about the reticulated slimes there at Foolish, although I think they probably are in there. Perfect. We're over already. Gonna go put this here. Ourselves a bank. This is where our bank's going to go, by the way. Not that one. That one. A bank. Down here, we build ourselves a stadium. We build ourselves another nuclear power plant. Build ourselves a little bit more in industry. We're going to just build a thing there. roads here. We're gonna actually get the timer going again. I don't want to go much further on building because I don't want to. I want to get our money for the seaport. Looks like everything around that bank is starting to really develop nicely, so. Alright, so we gave ourselves a good number of the industrials there, so hopefully that'll help us out some here. I know crime's a little bit high, but it's really not as bad as the townspeople make us think. We are going to build a zoo. I see a great place for the zoo. We're going to go right there. Not fast enough to get it going to get us the extra income for next year. 2,900 is a scary number here, but we're just going to hope at this point that this will be enough that we get enough money for there. I probably shouldn't have built all those industrial zones we built. I think we're going to be just short again, and then I'm going to cry. Just throwing it out there, game. If you were to get the population closer to capital a little faster here, we might be able to make this work still. I guess we can assess based on about how much money we make, and we could potentially, in 1902, even if we don't get the, Right, there we go. Okay. Because the faster we get people into the town, the more likely it is that we're going to get the seaport. Let's see what we can do there, Zerk. I should be able to upload this. I think I've been recording this whole time pretty much, so. Well, I may cut the highlight if we do get a world record at some point here. Oh my gosh, we got another huge raid coming in. Puexel, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hope you had phenomenal streams tonight. Hope the Kingdom Hearts 2 was going well for you. I saw you were doing some of that stuff. Oh, thank you so much here. Hoping that this will go positive here. Town's going to be about capped out here on population here pretty shortly. But we're hoping we get some good money here. Scroll down now before we get the lag. We're hoping we get enough money here to get to 5,000. Yeah, that or I've screwed up and you get to see us all run again. Got it. Perfect. I think we just let this one run out here, because right now we got road. Yeah, I think we just let this one run for the rest of the year. We can potentially build like a couple of small things, like some more residentials to try to help get things going, but let's build a couple of them right now. So we're trying to beat this, for those of you coming on in, we're trying to beat this game right now as fast as we can to get to 100,000 to get to Metropolis. We're not allowed to use any glitches. So we can't do any of the things where like you get a residential zone super packed by deleting things. We're not allowed to do things where you do the infinite money glitch. Yeah, so far this is a good population. I'm liking where it is. And then when we're ready to send it, we need some more industrial. I'm gonna have to pack some more industrial. But population's gonna come down a little bit, it's okay. We're expecting this. Hopefully it's not gonna come down too far. I am gonna probably next, probably at some point here I'm gonna have to build a couple more industrial zones to try to... I just want to build a couple now. I think I want to build a couple now, quickly. Oh, I didn't even... Oh, one of you does... Oh, yeah, you got road. Okay. Do that. So the way this game works, for those of you who are curious, the industrial zones actually don't even need to be connected to anything to work. Kind of just hoping the extra jobs with that... It's okay. Don't forget, we're only 10 minutes in. It's going to go down a little, it's going to come back up. It does swing a bit. So we're just going to hope that this ends up being enough to get us going here. I'm going to start... I might take the next round to build a few more industrials here just to try to get the balance up for us. I'm trying to get that commercial part back in and get people to say, hey, we want to live here. Quickly. Build this out a little further. 3, 4, 5. Commercial. And get you a path out here. I'm just trying to overstock a bit on places for people to live. Try to get that the C and the I up a bit. That's going to hopefully then lead to people eventually saying, hey, we want to live here. Put a couple more here, I think. So we are in the start of this upswing here. We're kind of going to sit here. We'll wait for the thing to end. We want to see exactly where this goes. We can't send it just yet. So I'm talking about sending it because we're basically saying we want this game to end at 100,000. We're not aiming for a higher goal for this run. So I'm willing to do some things that would affect us, like, longer term we're willing to give up in order to get our population to 100,000. And the main one that we probably would do at some point here will be to cut our taxes all the way to 0. So that people say, hey, we really want to live here. I wasn't supposed to build that one, was I? That's fine. We'll just put the gap in. Put a gap here if I need it. Yep, that's who I'm was emulating for a while there, Puexel. going to see here. Hopefully we're going to get a little bit more to extend this population center a little bit out. And then... There we go. I want to do... Go a little ham on the industrials here. Get ourselves down here. Just wait. Because we're about... I think I'm about to send this. My gut says at this point we want to send this soon. But I want to give myself a little bit more time for earning money from... We're going. We're going. So this is what I'm talking about. Like, longer term, you don't want to take that tax rate down to 0. But right now, we want to take that tax rate to 0 to try to hopefully be able to build a little bit more. Or get more people into our city here. So... It is a little risky because there is a chance that, you know, we might not collect enough. Okay, we got a windmill. We're going to put the windmill in here. I got to take the risk. We're going to up some values. So the main risk here is had we earned enough money that we won't lose the game? We may have gone a little risky here, but I feel like we were making progress there. So our goal is, again, 100,000, hopefully. 7,000 to go. 6,800. I may have been a little too aggressive on it, but as I said, I'm seeing potential here, and I'm like, okay, we just got to try to get this here. We only need 5,300 now. If we get 5,300 people, even if we get fired. $41.60 to go. Yes, I know there's a crime warning. It's okay. We don't care about the crime. Yes, you can get murdered just riding the train to the local grocery store because you can't drive there. But okay, come on. I'm a little worried. We could get fired. We could have just enough money to get through, or we could be in deep animal doo-doo. We got through. We survived. We had enough income. Game. Game. Ladies and gentlemen, world record. Exactly, dead on. That's a 3-minute world record. We nailed it there. Thank you for the GGs there, everyone. Thank you there, Devil Arrow. Thank you, Jerry Gamer. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Hexum. Thank you, Null. Thank you, Opno. Thank you, Dead Guy. Thank you, Tabby. Thank you, Splat. Thank you, Zerk. Thank you, Ralphian. Thank you, Peace. Thank you there, Ness, Omnia. Thank you, Splat again. Thank you, Rain. Thank you, Fried Camel. Thank you, Scorchfield. Thank you, Amy's. Thank you, Dicky. Thank you, Mikhail. Thank you, Miria. Is this going on YouTube? You betcha there, Zerk. Thank you, Tiburoncio. Thank you there, Cornelu. Thank you, Soax. Thank you, Bumbledon. Thank you, Wild Wolf. Thank you, W Branch. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Blue Hippie. Thank you, Tayrish. Apologies, I butchered your name. I know it. Thank you there again, Peace. Thank you, Synth. Thank you there, Ninjustin. Woo! That's it. We were able to do it. We got aggressive, and it worked. Yeah, I mean, that's where ACMLM started the timer there, Miria. So that's where I ran with it. I was just following what ACM did specifically. Thank you there, Sayaka. But you might be right, because as I said, it... might be, because you're right. The official rules do technically say first building input on map. So that'd be when, I guess, we get the cursor. So it might be a couple of seconds faster, but like I said, I was just like, okay, we should probably just... Again, I wanted to make sure about the confirming. But yeah, we nailed it there. You're all good there, Devil. I don't know if that one was perfect necessarily, but it felt dang good. I mean, if we're going for 200,000, which is probably what we're going to start trying to do now, we are going to have to, and we're going to follow a similar path, we're just not going to send it early. And we're going to have to start trying to save up at some point for an airport. Yeah, we might be able to save a few seconds there. We might still try. Again, I'm not saying I'm dead on this category. We might still try this a few more times. Yeah, it always seems to fluctuate a bit there. Yeah, as soon as we hit the 80K, though, it was like, okay, we have to take this risk, I felt like. The problem is, Camel, for the airport, I mean, airport probably will want to do when, we'll definitely want to do when it comes to the other thing, but the airport costs 10,000. So for the 100K, we don't have the money viably to do that. Yeah, pretty much use up the entire bank loan to build a airport if you wanted to do that. So I think that this plan-ish of, okay, you know, run the extra... Yeah, the fact we got that there 2 minutes early, I think the extra industrial zone emphasis, especially once we have the seaport, the industrial zones give us that extra. So I feel like that's a good thing. That's part of things there. You know what? Let's look at the voice. What's people's voice? Woohoo! 1/3 of the people think we're doing a good job. Well, I mean, that's what we've been using there, Branch. We have been using the bank loan. We can't take more than one out, so we can't take a second one out until the first one's done. That's really the problem. People don't like the crime in our city. Why don't people like the crime in our city? I'm confused. Why don't people like the crime in our city? I'm very, very confused about why. Why would anyone think that there's a lot of crime in that city? I mean, look at those greens. There are greens there. You can go visit the stadium, and you're not getting held up. You're not getting arrested, anything like that. I mean, heck, no one's getting arrested. Ren's got to be very happy. Exactly. The criminal organizations are the ones who are helping us. I mean, heck, look at these land values. See, look at that lovely column right here. That column is what's saving our town. Exactly. It is literally I value there. I got some stuff, like some of the houses along the coast, things are getting some value there, like any of the shore stuff, but pretty much, I mean, yeah, so you get, you know, the bank, the zoo, the windmill, our house. It all comes for the gifts. Hey, 34% of people like our town, and 34% of people are doing great there, so. But there we go. We have successfully at least hit a world record on it. We might try to go a little faster. Maybe we'll try a couple more runs of this over the next couple of nights and try to do that. But I think we're going to start moving towards trying 200,000. Which again means we're not going to send it. We're not going to make a 100 world record going for 200. What we're basically going to do is probably just continue this strategy of try to do like blocks of 5x2 residentials and then a commercial on each side, and then having some industry along the side. And I think that'll probably work. I should probably, actually, before we run out of money, probably should put taxes back to normal, just so we don't die. Or not die, we'll run out of funds here while we're talking about things. Yes, thank you, Junkyard Dave, there. You gave me a lot of exciting help there. I think we need to set a small fire. Oh no, one of the factories caught fire. Oh, this might help with the pollution. And we'll just send our fire department over there, right? Our fire department will take care of this in no time. Yeah, the only problem with Godzilla, we tried setting Bowser loose earlier. This town is hyper-concentrated in the lower left corner. The problem with police department, fire department there, Hexum, in order to get the police department or fire department, you have to have built at least 3 regulars first in the first place to get it. And then on top of that, every single one of those police stations or fire stations costs you $100 a year. Just a couple of minor forest fires going on. I'm sure we're fine. Yeah, definitely the SimCity 2000s were much better. I was almost wondering about that game. Like, I missed that one. Like, I almost wanted to see if I can like download and install that one at some point. That could be another fun one. We could actually turn this stream into a SimCity stream. I could do what Lack does sometimes. I could, like, just put the city on overnight and let people chill. I don't think you have to for that there, Miria, because your rails, as long as you're building enough roads, if you've got 0 income from the, but usually you want to have the police stations built for the sake of, because they take it out a lot faster. Each one takes $100 off. Our population seems to be declining a little. I'm a little concerned. This fire is starting to get closer to our house. I should be slightly concerned about this. Half the town has lost power. Here, you know what? We're gonna be benevolent. Let's restore some power. We'll even put a couple extra power cords in there for y'all. Wait, our house is still standing. Oh, did they have SimCity 2000 for Super Nintendo? Really? Oh man, Hungry Gria, she's awesome. Now you're making me wonder about that there. Maybe we'll have to take a look. Hey, our house is still standing. This is an okay stream here. This fire is not bad. Yes, I know there's a little bit of pollution. It's fine. There's SimCity 2000. What do you know? Oh, maybe we'll have to try that one at some point. Maybe we'll go for a world record on that one too. Maybe. I wonder about that. Hold on. We gotta check this out while we're waiting for while our city is being taken care of. Hey, what happened to my house is still standing. Okay. There are no runs for Super Nintendo. If we do a run of Super Nintendo. What's the category anyway? I'm confused about this. Population goal state capital. Okay. Apparently that's the only goal that they have. Oh man, there's really not that much here, is there? My house is gone. Okay, this fire's gone too far. But the zoo is still there. The animals are fine. I believe like what Dave was mentioning there earlier, if we go back to the voice, crime is still more of a problem than the fire. They're all power again. You'd think that these people were like, you know, demanding. Okay, fine. I'll give you your power back. See? See, they all have their power back now, mostly. Okay, fine. We gotta build a couple extra redundant wires. I guess we should actually be building the wires to places that use them. We'll even give the school power. We will make sure that the school keeps its power. This isn't going to be bad, though, is it? That's going to be fine. Why are the citizens demanding a fire department? They don't... They clearly don't need one. If I remember correctly, we don't actually get a nuclear disaster from a fire in this situation, unfortunately. Oh, okay, that's a little bit more inconvenient. I mean, I'm sure this power plant could actually power the town if we needed to. So let's just do this. Let's go there. That solves part of the problem. And then we'll bring that over here, and over here, and over here. And we'll be fine. All the power's gonna fix itself, see? We're good. Yeah, I think it's just the Boston scenario for that one. See, we're fine. Oh, okay, well, yeah. Okay, fine. This one commercial plant might have a little... Commercial zone might have a little bit of a problem. Otherwise, we're fine. Yeah, remind me if I ever want to get a little extra ad revenue or something. I should just build a SimCity stream like this and just leave it running overnight for y'all. Come back and see what chaos has happened. Allow the disasters overnight, things like that, so. That should be a fun one. See, town's totally fine. But thank you all for watching as this town proceeds to continue to just, you know, be perfectly happy and healthy. Hope you all enjoyed your night. We're going to send you off. You know what you're going to do? You're going to watch Lila Veer. Lila Veer is awesome. You are going to be watching Lilo play some, looks like some Chrono Trigger. So, Chrono Trigger, but some Words with Stream is on Friends right now, so hopefully you'll be able to go check that out. Lilo Veer is very chill, very awesome. Definitely give him a follow. But thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great night. We'll at least put this world record run up on YouTube at some point here. If I get to this point of the video and you are still watching on YouTube, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, whatever you want to call it there. Also do that here. But thank you all for watching.